This is the third time I'm doing this video because it's just hard to say what I want to say correctly. Um, week one, I failed. I absolutely failed. I don't want to go too into it, but I will. My eating was totally off. I ate about half more. I ate like one and a half of the calories I should be eating. Um, so, and I had about one day where I did a good workout, and that's about it. So, I sucked for week one. That's out of the way. I gained 2 pounds. So, yeah, not happy about that. But week one is gone, it's in the past. Now, we have to think about the present and move on to the future. And week two is the future. So, I guess just kind of going over exactly what I'm doing, what I plan on doing. It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. Um, for dieting, what I'm doing is I'm counting calories and doing the Weight Watchers points. You can go online. You can find how many Weight Watchers points you should eat. And I have a really cool application on my phone that, I can scan like the barcode or I can research it. Like if I wanted to go to, a restaurant and we went to Applebee's and I got one of their quesadillas and it was the steak quesadilla towers, you know, your serving size is 2 pieces. You find out how many calories and how much fat, carbs, protein, and how many points, Weight Watcher points it is. You can't really read it because it's, you know, Weight Watcher points, and it'll tell you how much of your recommended daily amount of calories it is. So it's 9%, but that's based on a 2,600. And you can just add it, and it has it for a whole bunch of different restaurants. Um, you can, it has everything to like Zaxby's. I don't have no idea what that is. White Castle, Uno Chicago Bar and Grill, um, Subway, Starbucks, Popeyes, On the Border, Olive Garden, McAllister's. McAllister's really good. I recommend that if you guys ever go to McAllister's. Um, In and Out. We don't have that out here, but I think that's mostly in California, right? Hooters, it has everything, and you can go to it. Something called a Fat Burger. So we went to Denny's. It separates it by beverage, breakfast items, burgers, chicken, desserts, salad dressings, and whatnot. Steak, sides, and you could do it by a barcode search. You can search the item, barcode, foods, restaurants, change, popular brands. You have supermarket brands, so like great value for like Walmart or Albertsons for Albertsons, whatnot. You have a food diary, exercise diary, diet calendar, a weight tracker, and you can sync it online. Oh no, you can do it on Facebook, I think it is. Oh no, it's this other thing called fatsecret.com online. So I have that, and that's what I'm tracking it with. And basically, the calories I need to at least consume is 15 to 800 calories a day because I'm breastfeeding. So and to maintain my weight, they recommend about 2,600 calories. So what I'm shooting for is 20 to 2,300 calories. Just so I make sure that I am getting the amount I need to continue breastfeeding, so I don't have a problem with my supply or anything. And I'm also doing the Weight Watchers points. The maximum anyone can have is 40 points. So I'm at 40 points because I'm nursing, so you get like 12 points extra, plus how active you are and stuff like that. You can go online and you can find it Weight Watcher points calculator, whatever. I can't say that word. And it can calculate it for you. And he's about to wake up. And so I'm working on doing it. Basically, I'm gonna try to meet the amount of calories I need with eating healthfully, health, with eating the right amount of nutrients and stuff like that, without trying to go over the points. But if I end up going over the points to meet the amount of calories I need, then that's fine. But he's waking up, so just it's gonna be really really quick. And then as far as exercise right now, I'm trying to work on the Power 90 series, which is from the P90X. It's basically a beginner version. It's a little bit easier. It's shorter than the P90X, so that's what I'm working on. And then and then I'm doing a lot of walking. I'm trying to do a lot of walking. We have a mall like 5 minutes, like a 2 minute drive from us, 5 minute walk. We have a park, maybe about 10 minute drive from here. It's a park that we got married at. It's absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. We could go to Walmart when we go grocery shopping and walk around. Something that I am planning to get is about $35 at Toys R Us, but it's only online, and about $40 at Target.com. It's called a strollometer, and it measures how fast you're going, how many miles you're doing, and it attaches to your stroller, and it's really really cool, and we're planning on getting that. So I think that's about it. So week 2, I'm gonna be trying a lot harder. I'm gonna be more motivated. I'm just having a lot of problems with my postpartum depression that's really bringing me down. Um, it makes I end up eating a lot more than I want to. I have no want to get up and exercise or anything. You just lose interest. Plus, just being stressed and depressed. You don't want to go anywhere. If you've ever been depressed, you know what it's like. It's devastating. And so I'm working on taking care of my depression, and what I guess what I just need to realize is that exercise is one way to do it, and then they do like light therapy, which sunlight basically, and it's April in New Mexico, um, so it's always nice, about 60, 70 degrees. Sometimes it gets up to 80 degrees, and so I mean I could go outside and go for a walk at the park or around our apartments. About 2 times around our apartments. It's a 30-minute walk plus going up and downstairs, so I get a little bit more exercise with that. And then it's just I need to get more motivated to do it, and I'm getting motivated. I'm getting to the point. I'm relying heavily on my husband, but he's gone during the day, and then by the time he gets home at night, it's time to eat, and we just want to relax. We don't want to have to do anything. But I'm trying more, trying harder, and I'm motivated to do it. And I have some really good applications on my phone that help me out with that. I have the calorie counter. I have something that will track when I'm walking and stuff like that. It has like a pedometer on it. And then I have, these 2 different applications that have different workouts on it. You can do it by muscles, and it shows you how to do it, and you can track it. It tells you how many calories you're burning by doing it for so long or so many times. So I definitely have the materials necessary to do it. I just gotta get my body up to it. My mind and my heart's in it, but my body's not, and that's the problem. So I'm sorry if I'm just talking really really fast. He's crying. He's probably hungry, even though he ate half an hour ago. He's only been down for about half an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll talk to you guys all next Thursday, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the week with everybody else. So bye.